level with me. Is it the girl or Ryan that got to you?
I haven't figured that one out yet.
And I repeat, it is with great pride and pleasure that the French-American Society of Pittsburgh extends a most cordial welcome to that charming and talented child of Marseille, Perret. Et, bien entendu, mesdames et messieurs, il va sans dire que c'est avec un sentiment d'anticipation ardente que nous envisageons tous le plaisir d'assister à la soirée française organisée au King's Garden pour applaudir l'art de l'élégante et exquise protégée de M. Ryan. Mais ici, aujourd'hui, notre assistance à cet excellent déjeuner chez l'amont a comme objet d'offrir à nos compatriotes le diplôme d'honneur que voici. La société France-Amérique de Pittsburgh a l'honneur de présenter à Mademoiselle Perret-Dijon.
That friend of yours doesn't learn so good. Too bad.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't want to bet the price of drinks on that, would you?
Bartender.
Mais ici, aujourd'hui, notre assistance à cet excellent déjeuner chez Le Mont a comme objet d'offrir à notre charmante compatriote le diplôme d'honneur que voici. À l'honneur de présenter à Mademoiselle Perret de Dijon ce gage infime en témoignage de son estime et de son affection. Le façon de se conduire, vous allez reconnaître. Ils sont tous partis.
Go on, go with him. That's what you want. Go find yourself. Go look where they all look, in the arms of some other guy. This kid. And all the other kids after him. Yeah, you'll find yourself. You'll end up like Anne. You've heard of Ann Knowles, haven't you? The great Ann Knowles. Tell him, Higgy. Tell him about Ann. Tell him where she is now.
This kid isn't Ann, Ryan, and she never will be. But you can't see that.
Well, I'm world-renowned for not being able to see. I'm the champion of the husband's the last guy to know club. Tell her where I found her, Higgy. What she was doing. She's an elevator operator. I loved her, I married her, I made her famous. 10 records that sold over 1 million copies each. Boy, that was some express ride. She didn't miss a guy on the way up or on the way down. You were the only one, Huggy. But she sure tried, didn't she?
Come on, Ryan.
Have a ball.
It hurt. It had to hurt. Now the hate is out of you. She's out of you. And I can't come in. Let's go home now, John.
Devant le feu qui s'éteint. Ce soir, c'est une chanson d'automne dans la maison qui frissonne. Et je pense aux jours lointains. Reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, vieille photo de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux, des mois d'avril, des rendez-vous, un souvenir qui me poursuit sans cesse. Bonheur fané, cheveux au vent, baisers volés, rêves mouvants. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le-moi. Un petit village en vieux clocher, un paysage si bien caché, et dans un nuage le cher visage de mon passé.
Screen Gems film presentation from Columbia Pictures. Herbert B. Leonard, executive producer.